Bruce Miller, it's the Sioux City Journal. Phoebe-Rae, was this a dream of yours to be an actress?
I had no, never had that idea that I was gonna be an actor. I never even knew I could be an actor until this opportunity came to me, and it was so weird because I have never had any acting classes. I have never done anything with acting. So this opportunity came to me, and fell in love with it. I have never had so much fun, and I love it now.
Well, you must keep it up. Have you started looking at all the ads for other things to do? It must be.
Yeah.
Would you have chosen Jennifer Aniston as your voice though?
Yes. I mean, which is quite ironic, but ever since I was little, I've been obsessed with her and Friends. I actually got my name from Friends.
You're kidding. You're named after Phoebe?
Yeah, so Friends has always been a part of my household growing up. My mum always had it on when she was cooking dinner. It was always on in the background. And then to hear that Jennifer Aniston actually is a part of this project and knows who I am, I cried for hours. I was hysterically crying for all day.
Well, you got to thank your mom not naming you Smelly Cat because that could have been the problem. It could have been there. Rosemarie, I noticed that there's a different relationship between the mom than the dad has in this film. Was that purposeful? She seems a little more scared, if you will, a little cautious. Why is that? Or is it good cop, bad cop?
Well, this is, a very beloved children's book. So I think in a lot of ways we were faithful to the story and then to the script that we wrote. I think there's some good cop, bad cop. I also think it's just part of her journey, like part of I came in even as an actress thinking, oh, I get to be Mama Bear. I get to advocate for my beloved daughter. And I realized so much of Diane's journey is to start to listen, is to slow down and really listen to her daughter, to hear what her daughter's voice is telling her. And it isn't about being scared and protecting her. It's about letting her go and see what her potential is, even if she falls and even if people bully her. And that was my journey. And I'm stealing some of those lessons for my motherhood over here, not on screen, because it's equally as important in real life.
But always watch when you back up. That's a key lesson to learn from this one, right?
Uh,
Phoebe-Rae, have you met girls like this who were mean? Did you have that kind of experience with the mean girls?
I've had experiences with everyone. I've had people talk badly to me, about me to me my whole entire life. So I got really badly bullied 2 years ago, and that has really changed me as a person. So yeah, I've had a lot of experiences like that.
I, I kept looking at that machine that you were working with, and I thought, where is this swear function? I want to be swearing at these people at all times. Maybe I'm wrong to be saying that, but is that a machine that you would use at some point or not?
I mean, I have a speech impediment that as you can see and hear, but I've never had to use one. So when I got this role, I met people who do use like AAC and these types of machines, because it was really important that I had to get this right and as on point as I could, because I don't want to that I want to do it justice on how it should be shown and not have any incorrect information.
Yeah, well, you do a great job, but I was surprised that you would use the machine. I would think that you would, speak for the role, but maybe the character wasn't written that way. So, it's 6 of 1. Rosemarie, rate her as an actress. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
It's the highest number, I mean, 1,000,000, because she showed up with so much courage, quite honestly, not only to have like star in a role for her first time with all the noise and busyness and the cameras in your face, and then be so vulnerable. And not only when the camera's rolling, which of course she was, but also to tell us and lead us into her world and into like what she needed to be supported in an environment. Just even the simple thing of like saying, I'm really nervous. This is really scary. That just changes the temperature in the room for everybody else, because we're all really scared of each other. We're all really nervous, even if it's your 40th film. You always want to do the characters justice. You always want to tell the truth. And Phoebe just not only brings her genuineness and her authenticity, she brings like a wicked sense of humor and like really just helped us. I hate when people say movies are important or it's a message or this or that, but I really realized halfway through, like, if I didn't get this opportunity, I might have missed Phoebe. Like, we might not have been seated next to each other in a movie theater because the wheelchair accessibility is in the back and I'm sitting in the middle, and we could have just missed each other, and we're missing each other when we don't stop and look at each other because we can't see past difference, or we're judging some aspect, or quite honestly, we're just afraid.
Sure.
Or we don't want to ask, how is it for you? Is this okay? And so I'm forever changed by working with her as an actress. And so that's 1,000,000,000,000 trillion top of my book.
Thank you both so much. And remember, I think there are 2 more books in this series, so more work.
Let's see.